morning students. Today in this fifth lecture, fifth video of standard 8 SS chapter number 12, I am going to discuss the long question answer. Okay, standard 8 SS chapter number 12, lecture number, video number 5, and the name of the chapter is India post independence, and I am going to discuss the long question answers of this chapter. First question, who was the last governor general? Who was the last British governor general of India? What happened to that post later on? Okay, once again I repeat, who was the last British governor general of India? What happened to that post later on? My dear student, when I explained the chapter, I said Lord Mountbatten, he was the last British Governor General. He was the last British Governor General. Okay, on 20th February, 20th February, Clement Attlee declared that very soon India would be independent, and after that Mountbatten came. Okay, so we know the last Governor General of British was Lord Mountbatten. Okay, but today when we consider about Indian politics, there is no post of Governor General. So what happened? Okay, which post? The post of Governor General is replaced to which post? Okay, that we are going to discuss here. First point, Lord Mountbatten was the last British. He was the last British Governor General of India. Okay, he was the last British Governor General of India. Okay. Second point, he was also the first British Governor General of Free India. British. Okay, my dear student, he was also the first British Governor General of Free India. Okay, first thing, he was the last Governor General when India became independent. When India became independent, he was on the post of Governor General. Okay, so we can consider when India became free, after that he was also the Governor General. So he was also the first British Governor General of Free India. He was also the first British Governor General of Free India. After Mountbatten retired, okay, after retirement, he returned to his country, England. Okay, after Mountbatten retired, he returned to his country, and after that, Chakravarti Rajgopalachari, he became the first Governor General Indian. Okay, he was the first Indian Governor General. When we consider about the first British Governor General of Free India, then Mountbatten. But when we consider about the first Governor General Indian, okay, an Indian, so C. Rajgopalachari. Then C. Rajgopalachari was made the Governor General of India. Mountbatten went, and after that, okay, Mountbatten was not belong to India, he was belong to England. That's why he was the first British. But after him, C. Rajgopalachari became the Governor General. He was an Indian. So we can say C. Rajgopalachari was the first Indian Governor General. Okay. Then C. Rajgopalachari was made the Governor General of India. He means Rajgopalachari. C. Rajgopalachari was also the last Governor General of India after the Constitution was enforced. So we can say, okay, he was the first as well as the last Governor General Indian. Okay, Indian. After him, After him, after Rajgopalachari, the designation, the designation of Governor General was replaced with President. Okay, when India became free, at that time there was no president. That time it was Governor General, and today we do not have the post of Governor General. We have the post of President. So the post of Governor General is replaced with President. Okay. So after him, the designation, the post of Governor General was replaced with President. Okay. And this way, Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of our country. So if I ask who was the first president of India, so Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first president of India. Got it? Now second one, give reason. Okay, Lord Mountbatten proposed India-Pakistan partition. Give reason. Lord Mountbatten proposed India-Pakistan partition. Give reason. Okay, my dear student, he proposed. Okay, because it was at that time what happened? Okay, the freedom struggles reached at such a stage that British had to leave India. Okay, the freedom struggle reached to at this stage that they had to leave India. Okay, but my dear student, they also said if India is done, if India is in this such a way, that there would be a communal riots between Hindu and Muslim, and because of that a country cannot progress. So it was necessary, according to him, that there should be two separate nations, India and Pakistan. Okay, so Mountbatten proposed for the partition of India and Pakistan. Okay, so first point, in March 1947, Viceroy Mountbatten, Lord Mountbatten arrived in India to decide India's independence plan. Okay, so in which year and which month? So in March 1947, Mountbatten, okay, arrived in India. He came to India in March 1947 to decide India's independence plans, because already it was decided. Okay, 1 month back it was decided that very soon India is going to be an independent nation. Okay, and Clement Attlee, he declared. Okay, as per him means as per Lord Mountbatten, if India had to be independent, if India wants to become independent, its partition was inevitable. It was necessary to divide India into two. Okay, Pakistan and Hindustan, India. Okay. Next point. He believed if India-Pakistan partition were not done, if it is not done, what would happen? There would be communal riots all over India. And my dear students, those who have seen the movie Gandhi, okay, if you have seen some movies like Gold and some other movies, okay, even Gadar Ek Prem Kahani, okay, you know what happened, okay, during partition time. Okay, so okay, he believed if India-Pakistan partition were not done, there would be communal riots all over India. Moreover, the freedom movement had reached to such a stage where British had no option but to leave India immediately, because there was no scope. My dear student, during the Quit India movement, Gandhi ji said, na, do or die, karenge ya marenge. Okay, and my dear student, the freedom struggle reached in such a stage that he had no option. The Britishers had no option to leave India. Okay, so what happened? They at that time Mountbatten proposed. Okay, both the things were considered, because first thing they had to leave. Second thing about the communal rights. Okay, Hence, British had to take some decision immediately. Okay, there was less time, and they have to take decision about two things. First thing about the communal rights, and second thing they have to leave India. Okay, so in such a way, Mountbatten proposed India-Pakistan partition. Got it? Dear student, my next question is how did the Indian government help the refugees that came from Pakistan? When I explained the chapter, I said na, because of the partisan, many people, okay, they were in Pakistan, they came from Pakistan to India, okay, they were known as refugees. Okay, so for their settlement, which kind of steps were taken by the Indian government? Okay, so how did the Indian government help the refugees that came from Pakistan? My dear student, from India, we have given good response for the refugees. Okay, Indian government, they provided shelter, food, security. Okay, not government, various institutions also, they help the government until they settle, they help. Okay, so here first point, after India Pakistan were separated, after India and Pakistan were separated, about 80 lakh people, how many? More or less 1 crore. 80 lakh people came to India as refugees from Pakistan. Okay, so it's a big number. 80 lakh means big number. Okay, many people came as a refugees from Pakistan to India. And my dear student, in order to provide food and shelter and security to this many people, it's a very hard work, and still Indian government did it. Okay, second point, Indian government took the responsibility. Indian government undertook the responsibility of their shelter and employment. Okay, not giving food security, and okay, where there is necessary, okay, they had given they were appointed for the job also. Okay, so my dear student, it tried, the Indian government, it means Indian government tried to give maximum facilities to these refugees. Okay, because they had nothing. Okay, they left everything in Pakistan, they came with the two hands. Okay, means the whatever they were able to carry, they brought. Okay, they had nothing. Okay, so what happened? That is why Indian government tried to give maximum facilities to these refugees. Huge refugee camps were set up. Refugee camps were set up. Okay, those who have seen the movie, the Bag Milkha Bag. Okay, next one, India gave the refugees not only food and shelter but love and compassion. Okay, not as a just for this artificial work. Okay, they showed their love and compassion, means with great feelings, with great heart, they worked. Okay, next one, also the Indian public and various institutions, not only the government, the Indian public and various institutions help the government for rehabilitation of these refugees. Slowly and gradually, the refugees settled here. Here means in India, and started their new life. Okay, my dear student, 80 lakh people to provide food. My dear student, 80 lakh people providing food and security. Okay, it's not anyone, it's a really hard work. Okay, and that work was done by the Indian government. So we can say within, and at that time there was the problem of communal rights. Okay, India was a new state, India was a new nation, new country, and For Indians, they have to control the boundaries. Okay, they have to defend the boundaries. Same time, one more problem was here. Okay, uh, so still Indian government did, and at that time princely states were there. Okay, first they had to unite the united. They have to unite all the princely states. These things. So many problems were there at that time. Still India faced this problem. Okay, next question. Sardar Patel made an invaluable contribution of merging the Indian states. Gave reason. Okay, give reason. Sardar Patel made an valuable. Sardar Patel made an invaluable contribution of merging Indian states. My dear student, okay, we can say invaluable, kimti or amulya. Okay, how? Because at that time when Britishers when 562 states were there, to unite them and making one Indian united India, it's a big task. Okay, problem was about the refugees, same time problem was uniting this, and both things India faced and did a good job for that, for our country. First thing, at the time of independence, there were 562 states in our country. How many princely states were there? 562 princely states were there. Okay, unless these states joined the Indian League, unless these states joined the Indian League, the dream of united India could not be seen. If they are not united, we cannot say a great India, big India. Okay, and my dear student, here in order to join, okay, and that task was done by at that the vice prime minister, home minister Sardar Patel and his secretary VP Menon. They did this work. Okay, hence the home minister of that time Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the home minister. Hence the home minister Sri Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and his secretary VP Menon. What was the name of his secretary? VP Menon talked to the kings, awakened the feeling of patriotism and assured them security under a united India. Okay, they met each and every kings. Okay, they talked, they helped awaken the feeling of love towards the nation and told them they just give promises about their future. Okay, and that's why it is written. Okay, assured them security under a united nation. Slowly and gradually, all the states were merged with Indian League. Slowly, we know the three states were not ready, na? Junagadh, Kashmir, and Hyderabad, but they also later on they also joined. And due to the untiring efforts of Sardar Patel, okay, untiring efforts of Sardar Patel for merging all the states, it is said that Sardar Patel's contribution is invaluable. Got it? My dear student, copy down this thing in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.